the next big thing. And where do those opportunities, nowadays it's things like Facebook and Twitter, et cetera, but those opportunities don't just happen by accident, I think. I think it's an intentional process of staring at things for a long time, looking at business problems and looking for opportunities. And I'm going to dispense what I think is one of the most important lessons that I've ever learned, but it's certainly my sort of modus operandi, which is every single day, we live in a fast-paced world. Every single day, things change. I mean, it was, if you think about, let's take the cell phone, for example. It was just a phone. And then suddenly it was a phone that could do, if you think about the relatively short time frame from just everybody having a cell phone to things like the iPhone. It went from being a phone to being a music player, a movie player, games on it, email on it, all these applications. Everything happened really fast. We were holding a phone in our hand, and almost before we knew it, we were holding a little television entertainment and work device in our hand. Things move very quickly. But the good news is, in a fast-paced world like this, every morning when you wake up, something happened while you slept that created a new opportunity in the business world. So I have this, I'd like to make T-shirts and put them on everybody so they think of it. I have this question that I sort of wake up every day and ask, and it's this, and I would challenge everybody listening to do the same thing. What can I do today that I couldn't do yesterday? So I wake up in the morning and say, is there new technology? Are there new products? Is there new legislation and regulation? Are there new social trends? Are there, something new happened in the world yesterday that created a new opportunity for me today? I've just got to stare at it and find it. A great example would be, let's take the music industry. We bought CDs. That's the only way we could listen to music for a long time, and literally overnight the next morning, that was you could buy digital music. You didn't need a CD anymore. The creation of the MP3 format, Napster was the first company to jump on it, but suddenly it launched a whole new business around MP3 players, eventually the iPod, iTunes, etc. But literally, the day before you had to buy a CD, and one day we woke up in the morning, and some 19-year-old guy, the Napster guy, said, you know what, you don't really need a CD. I figured out how to let you play the song digitally. And all the people that recognized that something had changed while they slept and they could do something different today that they couldn't do yesterday were the ones that benefited from that. So that was sort of the attitude that I took into every one of my businesses. So I was sitting there looking specifically at an industry saying, what has changed in the world around me, and how do I apply that to a business problem?